I know you've heard about this, but every day it's something where, oh, we're going to open the border and we're going to do this. And, oh, the big executive order last week, where did that go? Nowhere. You're doing a big tour right now. Secure borders, secure America. Let's talk about the migrant spouses getting to stay, and let's talk about the executive order last week from Joe Biden. Where would you like to start?
Well, let's start with the executive order that, it was very reminiscent of the Obama-Biden era when they tried to get something across regarding immigration reform and border security. It didn't go the way President Obama wanted, so he started with his executive fiat, and this is exactly what's happening again under President Biden. So the Senate bill, which was a joke, it wasn't a border security bill, so it didn't pass. So he started with his own executive order, which had nothing to do with border security. I don't care what anybody says. Nothing prohibited or even mitigated people coming across. And so what does he do now? He ups the ante and continues this amnesty, because that's what it is. It's a pull factor. It is a continuous normalization of bad behavior under this administration. This is going to encourage more people to come across. And look, let me just say one more thing on this initial point. If you are a lawful resident of the United States and you are married to an illegal alien, I don't know if that should give you any rights to make that person a resident. You haven't even become a citizen. Now, if you're a citizen and your spouse is an illegal alien and you haven't tried to make this right over the length of time of your marriage, shame on you. But, again, it is just something they can throw out there, but it doesn't do anything to mitigate the vulnerabilities the failed policies from this administration has created the last 3.5 years.
Are they just making this up? I mean, they're making up laws as they go. None of this is going through Congress, right? None of this is being approved by the people that I vote for or you vote for, Chief. They're just going, no, we're going to sign an executive order on this and see if it'll hold at least until the election. That's all they care about, it seems to me. And in the meantime, hoping, obviously, that a lot of these people that have come across the border will vote for them. If they can get an illegal spouse who's been here for 10 years and they get a 500,000 or a million person boost, boy, are they happy, right?
Yeah, that's what they want. I mean, again, you cannot legislate through executive order. It is only really an executive order is there to, for policies and directions. Congress will challenge this as they should, or it will, ultimately end up in a challenge in courts. This happened with, the deferred action for not DACA, but DAPA. It was parental arrivals. It was basically another one of those type of Obama-Biden era issues that only Congress can actually legislate immigration. Now, again, and I imagine this is something that they will put out there and then use it as a bartering chip, which they always do, to say, oh, well, we tried to do something, but the Republicans wouldn't meet us. It's just a political game for them. They're polling terribly on border security and immigration. They're doing everything they can to say, look, we're trying. And I think that, again, I'm on a border tour up in the Midwest and north part of the country, and people are fed up with it. They really are. And that's a good sign for people like myself who want to get the message out there that this is not working for the country.